Welcome back. President Biden will be waking up this morning at Camp David. He left for the presidential retreat last night to begin preparing for next week's debate.
Doug Slater has more from Washington on what else we're learning about this first one-on-one matchup between Biden and Trump. Hi, Doug. Good morning.
Roxy and Bob, good morning. Yeah, we're learning a little bit more about how this debate is going to play out next week. And a couple of the questions here have been settled with the flip of a coin. President Biden gave a thumbs up about his debate preps as he left Delaware for Camp David last night, his headquarters for debate practice over the next few days. Former President Trump, too, is getting ready for the high-stakes event.
We've never had a presidential debate where it could have as volatile an impact on the election.
CNN says that the campaigns flipped a coin to determine podium positions. Biden won and asked to stand on the right, but Trump will get to have the final word. Some Democrats are trying to lower expectations for Biden, noting that incumbent presidents often have a poor first debate.
Incumbent presidents often do horribly at their first debate. They're very busy people, and they tend to be kind of arrogant about, I can do this, I'm the president, I've been doing this for a long time.
Some Republicans note that the debate requirement to silence microphones could actually help Trump.
Will you shut up, man?
By preventing the kind of interruptions back in 2020 that may have turned off some voters.
Trump is going to be much more disciplined, I think, this time. He knows what's happened before, that people are worried that Trump's strength is more dangerous than Biden's weakness. So I think we're going to see two candidates at their best, and that might leave the race exactly where your poll has it.
And that recent national poll has this tied up or within the margin of error. And back to that coin flip for a moment. The Biden team chose tails. That's what came up. So they got this choice. Do you want to select the podium or do you want to go last? And for whatever reason, it would be interesting to find out why. The Biden team wanted that podium on the right. So as you're watching this on the screen, President Biden will be on the right, Trump will be on the left.
I thought the same thing. Like, you know, it almost seemed more important to be the last person to make your final statement and not which side of the, stage you want to stand on. But we'll see.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, these are seasoned professionals, so there's some reason that, that they chose that. But I would rather go last. I'm with you.
I'm just saying, we all know, being in TV, how important lighting is. And certain people have their angles.
Exactly. There's
people have their sides.
There's people on the set who prefer one side or the other because they have a better side. So
no, they take that very seriously.
Guess so.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Some of us have no good sides, so it just doesn't matter. Right?
But the other thing, I don't even know if you know this, how they did the coin toss, right? Like, did they do a Zoom video and, like, they stood there and, how did that happen? I'm just curious. Like,
yeah.
Was it a FaceTime?
I don't know. It would have been, to be a fly on the wall there. I don't know how that played out. CNN knows. I mean, they're the ones that were kind of, behind all of this.
Right.
All those little things are always fascinating for me.
I'm sure they had to have representatives from all sides.
Thank you,
All right.
Doug.
Thank you, Doug. We'll check in with you later.
Thanks so much.